Pak Editor, backsound-nya salah.
Welcome racing fans everywhere, and thanks for joining us here in Brno to watch the Czech Republic MotoGP Grand Prix. As you can tell from the footage we're broadcasting from the track, we're looking forward to great weather for the race.
Welcome back to Brno, round 11 of the MotoGP World Championship. I'm Nick Harris, alongside me Matt Bird, down in pit lane, Dylan Gray. Row 3, Andrea Dovizioso, Maverick Vinales and Danny Pedrosa. Row 4, Cal Crutchlow, Bradley Smith and Paul Espargaro.
Scott Reddick, fastest in the wet warm this morning, heads row 5 ahead of Laverty and Brno. Row 6, Petrucci, Loris Baz and Yoni Hernandez.
Deemed unfit after his crash in the warm-up in Austria. The grid is clearing. The decisions have been made. Into pole position, his 5th of the season, 63rd of his career. 63 poles also for Jorge Lorenzo, 63 poles also for Valentino Rossi. That's how it's been for the last few years. Decisions have been made. Have they made the right decisions? Well, the 20-rider field are about to find out. The red flag is taken away. Round 11 of the MotoGP World Championship in difficult conditions is underway.
Lorenzo got away well, he got away brilliantly from the middle of that front row. Could be Lorenzo that leads in the first corner. Andrea Iannone got a flyer from third. It will be Iannone on the factory Ducati, the race winner in Austria, that will lead the race. He runs it a little bit wide. Marquez sweeps brilliantly back up the inside. Marquez leads. Beautiful move by the Spaniard.
Yeah, up the inside of both Andrea Iannone and Jorge Lorenzo. Marquez as they rush down between the trees, down to the first of the S sections. This is turn number 3. Andrea Dovizioso also trying to get up the inside there.
Joan Mir to close in. Oh, Mir's down! Oh, and so is all three! They're all down! Something must be down on circuit. What's going on here? Absolute carnage! Absolute carnage here! Down at turn number 6 and red flags will be out.
Porter's going to have a right old whack on his head.
Sparks are flying on
Marbles now. Barbara brilliantly up to the inside of Iannone. Iannone cuts it tight back, picks up Hector Barbara. What a fight this is for third place. It's Iannone that holds first. Marquez with Barbara just running a little bit wide through turn number 9. Marquez up to 4th.
I think he probably touched his knee then, didn't he? I think Iannone touched Hector Barbara's knee, so they cranked over for the right-hander. Down at the bottom end of the circuit, 2.5 laps ago. Amazing battle here. Here comes Marquez up the inside of Iannone, not able to get through. This is for the final position on the podium. Marquez will lose points in the championship to Valentino Rossi. Not many, but he won't lose any to Jorge Lorenzo. Here comes Barbara once again.
Well, he has. Who we're on board with there is Andrea Dovizioso. And down goes Bautista. There's a huge pile-up down into turn 1. Rossi goes down.
Let's have a look,
now, look, this was it. It was just Dovizioso going front. Oh, and he just clips the front of Bautista, who catches Rossi, who then takes down like dominoes there. Oof. Yeah, we'll see exactly what that is. Oh, he's run right off.
Exactly what I was saying. You run off, you don't crash there.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, the bike
went in with him. The bike.
His head was a mess.
Also with that soft option front tyre, so 6.5 seconds is Crutchlow's advantage. I'm not going to put the commentator's curse in, but what a chance for Cal Crutchlow to create history. What a wait it's been for British fans. That's what happens to the championship. Marc Marquez will be 53 points clear of Valentino Rossi. Jorge Lorenzo's losing second place in the World Championship. Hector Barbera back up into the podium place. This would be his first ever MotoGP podium. Of course, there's Loris Baz. Loris Baz has come from absolutely nowhere into this podium fight. He's also on the hard front and hard rear. What a recovery by Baz. Oh, look at that, you can just see the chunks of rubber flying off Andrea Iannone's tyres. That's his front tyre. Oh, look at that, Andrea Iannone's front tyre.
That's what happened to Dobby's tyre. That's what was wrong with Dobby's.
I'll tell you what, fair play to Andrea Iannone. I'm not quite sure how he's been able to continue the pace he's doing, because he's dropping into the 212s. The front tyres of all these riders are just falling to pieces here as the track dries out that soft option rain tyre. Well, it will be proceed with caution for these guys, because those front tyres have just absolutely started to destroy themselves. Iannone now is really dropping back through the field like a stone.
For Dovizioso, and look where he is.
Sorry, Simon, we're going to have to cut in. We have to cut in. Dovizioso, Lorenzo and Pedrosa are all down. But he drifts wide. Lorenzo goes wide as well. Lorenzo then cuts back over, closes the door on Danny Pedrosa.
Yeah. How many times back at the front, the nerves are beginning to jangle, the fingernails are being bitten to the quick. Up the hill come Baz and Barbera in this battle for fourth place. In front of them is Marc Marquez. We ride with Cal Crutchlow. 1 lap to go, 5.403 kilometres, 3.357 miles to end the drought for British motorcycle racing. That last win, Barry Sheene in 1981.
Lucio Cecchinello, there can't be a more nervous man in the entire planet than Lucio Cecchinello, the LCR Honda man. His man is less than 5 kilometres away from history. Marc Marquez at the moment in third place, and he is streaking away from Loris Baz, back with Crutchlow.
Please don't show us Crutchlow pictures. We look at a battle further back. Fingers crossed. Down to 8th place, isn't it?
Oh, and that's Simon gone down, Sofoglu gone down, all in. I think this was the move, right? It was into 11, it was turn 11, wow, oh, and the bike, oh, that is a horrific.
In 1981, when Barry Sheene won that race, little did I realise I would have to wait 35 years for a British rider to win a Premier Class Grand Prix. Half a lap to go.
To put in some perspective how long ago that last victory for British riders in MotoGP was for Barry Sheene, I was 8 years old in 1981. Crutchlow through turn number 9. He's got 5 corners left of this Brno circuit. Cal Crutchlow standing on the brink of a historic victory. Valentino Rossi's come through, a great fight back from Rossi to take second place. Crutchlow then through turn number 10. 3 corners now to go for the LCR Honda rider.
This is turn 11. This is where he crashed out in qualifying yesterday. Through the left, hold your breath, through the right. Horsepower hill to come and 2 more bends.
He's just become a father for the first time. What a time in the life of Cal Crutchlow. He's up Horsepower Hill, 2 corners to go. Crutchlow now comes through turn number 13. 1 corner to go for Cal Crutchlow. History about to be made.
Cal Crutchlow has rewritten the history books. Cal Crutchlow wins here in Brno, the Czech Republic Grand Prix. 35 years ago, Barry Sheene won in Sweden, the last British winner.
For the British Grand Prix at Silverstone in just 2 weeks' time. Get your ticket now, because it'll be one of the hottest tickets in town. What a day it's been for British motorcycle racing as well. What a day in Brno.
John McPhee winning the Moto3 race, his maiden Grand Prix victory, and now Cal Crutchlow winning the MotoGP race. Yeah, he's second in the World Championship, Valentino Rossi, as he puts 2 fingers up the right way, I must say, to say, yeah, I'm in second.
Lorenzo finished that race in 17th, 1 lap down. Let's catch our breath and run you through the order. Crutchlow victorious, brilliant stand-up wheelie, the first British rider in 35 years to stand on the top step of a Premier Class podium. Rossi second, Marquez complete the podium. Then it was Loris Baz equaling his career best result. Hector Barbera, a brilliant 5th place for him. Eugene Laverty, second top 6 finish for him. Petrucci, Iannone, Vinales, Rabat Top 10 for the Spaniard, Hernandez, Pedrosa, Polispargo, Bradland, Scott running the point scoring finishes. Just look how much tyre problems Scott Redding ran into. He was third for much of that race, dropped back to 15th place.
Free here, I wonder. Johan Zarco, Fabio Quartararo, Franco Morbidelli across the front row. Aleix Espargaro on the Aprilia. The first top 4 Indy class teams, independent teams. Never been done before. First time we've ever seen it.
Rantainya putus gara-gara syuting. Mantap. Report sih, Pak.
Banjir, masih video. Masih bisa.
Vivo habis itu? Ini 12 ya? Foto ini lo, ya Allah. Sering gua hapin kalam. Asuk video ya. Apa? Dok. Awas lu. Sudah tangan ya. Dang, desi dang. San.